this thing's awesome.
Nope. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. We are going to start our class and focus on flow and probably some sun salutation action. Enjoy. Okay. Let's start out in a seated position, allowing your sit bones to root and letting yourself really connect with your mat, connect with the earth. Let's do a couple of shoulder rolls here, just opening up. Noticing any tension or tightness, and then coming to a still place, allowing the crown of your head to reach up towards the sky, allowing your hands to rest gently, perhaps on your thighs, and then letting your belly relax. Breathing in deeply, expanding the belly. And exhaling fully. Breathing in from the base of your spine. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Yeah, let's do in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Two more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, releasing anything you don't need, including allergies or stress. Deep breath in. Exhale. Taking this moment as your eyes are gently closed, you're gazing downward, to just notice your body. To notice the sensations, the open places, the tight places. And as we sit in stillness, much can come to the surface that can guide you throughout your day and to the next thing that is signed on your heart in this life. So giving yourself permission to notice without distraction, except that exists in your mind. And that's okay. And then opening up to this unique experience of moving the body intentionally with the creation of music. Allowing the music to hit your body as the sound vibrations move through the air. Allowing yourself to be moved. And then gently placing one hand on top of your heart and the other hand on top of that one, just sealing in your intention, one that you've already spoken or any new ones that have come to the surface in this introspection moment. And then gently releasing those hands, gazing downward softly, blinking the eyes open. And as I said, today's class is about flow and moving energy. I feel that too. I gotta move some of this out. Okay, let's start to rotate our torso. So keep your hands on your knees. If you need to shake your legs out for a second, you can. Otherwise, just stay where you are. Okay. And then reaching forward with your heart. And then rounding out your spine as you move back. So you're in, it's almost like you're combining that cow movement with this circular motion. So this is a churning of the belly. This is an opening of the shoulders and the heart. Really moving in there. Feeling the flow. Continuing that breath. That foundation you have set. The anchor of your practice. One more circle in this direction. And then reverse, coming around the other way. Allowing your breath to lead you. Allowing the music to lead you. Paco is so cute. He's just chilling today. Weird. I know I shouldn't speak too soon. Let's do one more circle in this direction. And then coming back to the center, let's move to all fours. Coming to stabilize the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Honoring the natural world as we connect with our bodies. Okay, let's do some cat-cows here. Inhale, arching the spine, gazing up. Exhale, pressing into the palms, rounding out the spine, tucking the chin. And inhale, opposite flexion of the spine as you reach hips and gaze up. Exhale, round it out. Keep going, following your breath. And let's try something actually. So we're inhaling up and then exhale, but let the exhale come before you actually start to move. So exhale and let that exhale lead you. Just a subtle change. And then inhale and then start to move. So your breath begins before the movement. Exhale. Inhale. And in this way, it focuses your mind, but it also really connects the movement with breath. And as you practice this right now, it will eventually link to all other postures. Giving yourself a moment to start breathing before you move, and there's a metaphor here for everything we do in life. Let's do 2 more. Last full round here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Walk hands forward. Maybe walk knees back. And let's meet in a downward facing dog or puppy pose. Whatever feels better. So lifting hips up and back maybe. Or just reaching the hips back on hands and knees. And if you are in puppy, just rock those hips from side to side. And if you're in down dog, pedaling the knees. So bending one and then the other. Stretching out the calves. Really using this posture to feel into your body, to notice. Making any movements in this posture that help you to feel open, that move some energy you need to. And then if you're not there already, let's move to a still place holding this posture, either puppy or down dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. If you're in down dog, bend the knees deeply till they almost touch the earth. And then exhale, straighten them out. Inhale, bend the knees, almost touching the earth. And exhale, stretching out. If you're in puppy, make it active and maybe even gaze forward. One more like that. Bend the knees. And then coming back down dog. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And on your inhale, you're going to roll forward into your variation of plank. Either on or off the knees. If you have wrist issues, you're coming into forearm plank. Exhale back. And Eddie, you can come into a dolphin pose here too, which is on the forearms. Yeah, you're just coming into a variation of down dog. Good. Inhale forward into your variation of plank, feeling that strength, maybe even gazing forward as you come forward. I know that's harder. Good. Exhale back. Dolphin. And if you're in dolphin, I like to actually just walk my feet forward. Good. One more time. Come on back into plank. And exhale back. Down dog or dolphin pose or puppy pose. Inhale. Exhale. And on your next inhale, gaze forward and gently walk your way to the front of the mat, coming into a forward fold, bending your knees a lot here. And just letting the head hang. Grabbing opposite elbows and rocking from side to side. Just feeling your hamstrings stretch out here. Feeling any tension releasing. And then releasing the elbows. Inhale, come up halfway, roll the shoulders away, reach the hips back. And exhale, fold forward. 2 more like that. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale. You guys have such great alignment in this posture. I can tell you've been practicing with me. Inhale, coming up halfway. This is one that a lot of people struggle with. I mean, maybe surprisingly. Exhale. Good. Bend your knees a lot and then rise all the way to stand. Arms reach high. Exhale. Hands come to meet at the center of your heart. Prayer pose. Anjane Asana. Excuse me. Anjane Mudra. Anjali Mudra. There it is. One more breath here. Exhale. Then gently releasing your hands. If your eyes are closed, blink them open. So we are going to flow today. We're going to move through sun salutations. And this is like a moving meditation. So we're going to repeat the same sequence in maybe some different ways. But it really moves energy. It focuses your mind. So just enjoy the journey. Okay. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, little bend in the knees. Lead with your heart and fold forward, reaching the hips back. Nice. Amazing alignment. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees enough so your fingertips can reach the earth. Root through left foot and take a long, soft step back with that right foot. You can hear that reverb. I'm into it. Dropping that right knee down. Yeah, good. So we'll start here. Yeah. Inhale, reach the arms up. Feel the energy bending into that front knee as much as it feels good. This is good if you've been riding a lot of bikes lately. And exhale, hands come down. Simple. Press through the ball of your back foot, lifting the back knee. Step back, downward facing dog or puppy pose. Deep breath in. Full breath out. First vinyasa. Inhale, roll forward into your variation of plank. And then maybe for this first one, knees come down unless you're ready for it. Come all the way down to the earth. Yeah, good. And then roll shoulders away. Press through the tops of your feet. Legs are engaged. Reach the shoulders away. Crown of head reaches forward. Exhale, fold. Come back down. Tuck toes under. Engage your legs. Engage your arms. And press yourself up and back into your variation of down dog. Deep breath in, full breath out. Root through your left foot or knee and reach the right leg up to the sky. Good. Exhale, knee hugs into nose as you shift your shoulders and torso forward. Gently step that right foot forward using your right hand to help you. And then right away, drop that left knee down. Second side. Roll shoulders away, reaching your heart forward, and inhale, arms reach up. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink into that right knee. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to frame the right foot. Press through the ball of your left to lift that knee and take 1 or 5 steps to the front, whatever it takes. So coming into a forward fold here. Deep breath in, rise halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, little bend in the knees as you rise all the way back up. Exhale. As we continue, I want you to try that same breathing we practiced in cat-cow. So before you make any movement, your inhale or exhale leads you. So you'll start breathing and then move, just for a second. It's a little tiny thing. So inhale. Lifting arms, exhale, let the exhale lead you down as you lead with your heart. Good. Inhale draws you up halfway. Exhale, fold. Root through your fingers, root through the right foot, and slow, soft step with the left foot. Coming back. Right away, drop that knee down again. Your inhale leads you up. Come on up. This is Anjaneyasana right here. Inhale deeply, and then the exhale takes you down to frame this right foot. Press to the ball of your left foot. That was a cool hop right there, Mark. That was awesome. Little hop switch. And then you're going to come all the way back. Downward dog or puppy pose. Let's take one breath here. Exhale. On your inhale, roll forward into your variation of plank. Your exhale leads you all the way down to the earth. Good. Inhale, cobra pose, rolling the shoulders away. Legs are engaged. Exhale, fold. Tuck toes under. Inhale brings you back up. Plank. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Root through the right foot, lift left leg up. Exhale, hug left knee into the nose and then gently step. Using your hand to help you if you need to. Yeah, we're moving, but we're not rushed here. So if you feel yourself rushing or your breath getting short, just take a pause and a deep breath. Lowering the right knee down here. Hands are on the earth. Yeah. Inhale draws you up. Exhale begins, and then you sink in. Yeah. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands slowly drift down to frame that left foot. Press through the ball of your right foot and take one or a couple steps to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Little bend in the knees. Wonderful. Inhale, come up halfway. Same breath. Exhale, and then folding forward. Inhale, and then lifting arms as you keep inhaling, coming all the way up to stand. And then exhale, hands come to meet at the center of your heart. Deep breath in. And exhale. Trying to keep that breath in mind, but this time not thinking so hard and letting yourself just enjoy the flow. Okay. Inhale, coming back up. Arms reach. This time, exhale, left hand comes down to left hip. And then you make a crescent moon, reaching over towards the left. Good. Inhale, rise back up. Just moving slow, flowing with the breath. Exhale, second side. Good. You guys have really awesome alignment. Like, I don't really have to say much. Inhale, come up. Exhale, little bend. You got some tree love right there.
It's part of the experience.
It is. Little bend. Let's dive forward with the heart. Laying down. Inhale draws you up halfway. Slow, deep, anchoring breaths. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees enough so your hands come down, and then take a slow, soft step back with the right foot this time. Okay, but don't lower the knee. We're up-leveling this practice, getting more Agni or fire in our body. Good. As you feel ready, gaze at a certain point, rise. Crescent lunge, high crescent lunge. Tiny bend in the back knee to just feel that hip flexor stretch. Good. And then you can start to straighten it, just noticing. Shoulders fall away from the ears. Good. Deep breath in. Full breath out, sink a little deeper. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to frame the left foot. Let's gently step back, downward facing dog or puppy pose. Option to stay here, rest in child's pose, or move through a vinyasa, whatever feels good for your body. Inhaling forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, fold. Come back down. Tuck toes under and press yourself all the way back up. And back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. This time, root through the left foot or knee and lift right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose, rolling forward. Hover here. Inhale, lift it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, rolling forward, engaging that core strength. Inhale, lift it back. Exhale, knee to nose, and then gently step once again, moving that right foot to the front of the mat. Feel that core strength, rolling the shoulders away. Deep breath in. Full breath out. And then finding your balance. Eddie, you can move that back foot over. Yeah, that'll help you balance a little more. Good. And then rise all the way up to stand, rather in your high crescent lunge. Good. Hold here. Little bend in the back knee to feel that hip flexor stretch and to help your hips be level. And then you can begin to straighten it if that feels good. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more deep breath. Exhale, hands come to frame the right foot. Good. Finding your stabilization here and then taking one or maybe 5 steps or somewhere in between to the front of your mat. forward fold. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, come up halfway, roll shoulders away, reach hips back, heart forward. Mark, you have a Dale on your mat. Exhale, fold. Little bend in the knees, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Taking a moment. So cute. Good. On your next inhale, arms reach up once again. And then same crescent moon, but this time extra challenge. If you want to try and keep your palms together, do that. Press your palms, and then you're going to tilt over to the left. Good. Rolling the shoulder away. Feel that core strength here. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, second side. Try and keep your arms straight-ish too. Yeah, challenge. Inhale, back up. Exhale, little bend, fold forward. Coming all the way down. Inhale up, halfway. Exhale, fold. And then bring the fingertips to the earth. You're going to step that left foot all the way back. Coming to the back of the mat. Crescent lunge. Okay, from here we're going to rise up to crescent lunge again. High crescent. So arms reach up. Stay here for a deep breath. You can bring bend in the knee if you need to. Some of us have some obstacles on our mat right now. Don't move too much, Eddie, or he'll get mad. Dale gets mad when you move too much around him. Dale's a cat, everyone. Okay, take one more deep breath. And then listen carefully. Bring your hands to your heart. And now you're going to spin that back foot flat. We're coming into warrior two here. So you're going to spin it flat. And now make some adjustments with that foot, the front foot. For your knee, you might have to move it over a little bit so you can see that knee tracking over the second toe relatively. Yeah. Arms reach out. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink in. Yeah, so in this one, hips are facing relatively towards to the side of your mat, to the long edge. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse triangle. Come on back. Stretching out that right side body. And then inhale, draw yourself back, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Bring that right elbow above right knee and then reach your left arm up and over. Feeling this deep stretch in your body. And then inhale, draw yourself back up, warrior two. Exhale, hands windmill down. And then you spin to the ball of your back foot. Inhale. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog or puppy pose. Option to hold here. Rest in child's pose, or once again, let's move through a vinyasa if you're feeling it. Inhaling forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, back. And then press yourself up. And downward facing dog or puppy pose. Taking a couple breaths here. Deep breath in. Full breath out. As you're ready, root through right knee or foot. Lift left leg all the way up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Squeeze it in. Roll forward. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, left knee to nose. Rolling forward. Inhale, lift it back. Last one. Exhale, left knee to nose, engaging that core. And then gently stepping that left foot forward. Lining up your body, finding your alignment in crescent, or this is really like a medium lunge here. And then as you feel ready, rise up, crescent lunge. Reaching your arms to the sky. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. And out. One more. Exhale. Hands gently come to the heart. And then warrior two on this side. So you're first going to spin that right foot flat. And then maybe heel toe that left foot over to the right a little bit. Yeah. Finding your alignment and then reaching arms out to the side. Feeling yourself strong and rolling the shoulders away. Bending deeply into that left leg. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Take a little deeper, full breath out. We got one more here. Inhale. Exhale. And then spinning the front palm up. Lean back, reverse triangle. Straightening out that left leg, giving that left leg a break. And then inhale, come on back up, warrior two. Exhale, left elbow comes above left knee and you come into side angle, reaching that right arm overhead. Continuing to open the shoulders, feeling the side body stretch. Deep breath in, full breath out. On your inhale, come on back up, warrior two. Good. Exhale, hands windmill down, spin to the ball of your right foot, heel to left foot over if you need, and take a couple steps, or maybe one step to the front of your mat. Forward fold right here. Grabbing opposite elbows, or maybe interlacing your hands behind your back, giving your shoulders a nice ring out here. And your hands might lift, they might not. Either way, totally okay. Deep breath in, full breath out. Really moving your body is good for allergies because it just moves through the energy, it moves through the muscles, any things that are stuck in your body that your body is having a reaction to. I heard that exercise and caffeine are really mostly the things that work with allergy movement. Who knows? Probably different for everyone. And then gently releasing your hands to your low back and then releasing the clasp of your hands. On your next inhale, come on up halfway. And exhale, fold. Little bend in the knees, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale. Shaking is good. Shaking is good.
Shake it.
Okay, so we have one more flow. So let's do it. We got some sweet little surprises in there. So follow me. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tilt over to the left. Really reach, pressing the palms. You can also release that hand if it's too much. Inhale, come up. Nice work. Exhale, second side. Engage that core. Feel those obliques working. Inhale, back up. Little bend in the knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees enough so fingertips touch and take a slow but soft step back to come into that crescent variation. Yeah. So, sorry, right foot steps back. Thank you. First right foot. Yeah. So move that left foot over a little bit so you're not... yeah, there you go. Good. And now let's rise. High crescent lunge once again. Good. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Okay, bring hands to your heart. We're adding on. You're going to twist towards your left. So you're twisting towards the bent knee here. And then maybe, drawing the right elbow above the left knee. You can always lower this back knee down if this is too much right here. So just noticing your body and what feels good. One more breath here. Exhale. Okay, once again, listen carefully. You're going to untwist, but stay low with your body here. Stay low, hands at your heart. And now, same thing, we're going to blossom open into warrior two. So spin that right foot flat and bend into that left knee. Yeah, good. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Flip the front palm, lean back, reverse triangle pose. Notice when you repeat the postures how your body seems to settle in a little bit more. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. And same thing, side angle, your left elbow comes above left knee, right arm reaches up. If you'd like to take it a little further, you can see how it feels to reach those left fingers to the earth on the inside. And all the while, you're pressing your left knee towards the left side of your mat. Please do that to protect your knee. Yeah. Okay, inhale, come on back up, warrior two. final addition in this flow, you're going to imagine yourself flying through the air, and we're going to give Ardha Chandrasana, or half moon, a try here. So you can bring your right hand to your hip and just reach this left arm out in front of you. You're going to take one or maybe a couple steps to the front of your mat. So just aiming those fingers a little bit to the left and in front of you, and maybe reaching the right leg up to the sky. So you're stacking your hips here. I like to kick my right foot to the right, and that helps me to balance. Yeah, the whole right leg. Good. One more deep breath. And then bend through the left knee and gently reach that right leg all the way back. And you're just going to stand up like this. Not warrior two. So, and you make sure your toes are facing forward on the, yeah. Even more. Yes, there it is. Good. One more deep breath here. And then exhale, windmill those hands to frame the left foot and step it on back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Just feeling the movement, feeling the shifts and changes in your body. Option to stay, rest in child's pose, or come forward through vinyasa, rolling forward, high plank, or your variation of plank, and then lower down. Inhale, coming into your back bend of choice. Exhale, back down, and tuck toes under, press yourself up and back. Downward facing dog or puppy pose. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Okay, let's keep going. From here, root through the left foot and reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, hug the right knee in towards your nose, and we're just going to step it forward this time, using your right hand to help you out. Yeah, taking a moment. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Rooting through your feet, let's rise, crescent lunge here. Good. Fingers reach up, feel your strength, and then hands come to your heart. Deep breath in. And then exhale, start to twist over to the right towards the bent knee. So towards the bent knee, there you go. And then hooking the elbow above the right knee. And then try and press so that your thumbs hit the center of your chest, and you're going to have to engage your core to protect your lower back here. If you need to, you can lower that back knee down. Deep breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, draw yourself to the center, still leaning forward. Listen carefully. In one motion, you're going to windmill yourself open. Warrior two. Good. I know it's a little tricky. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Sink into that front knee. Take a moment to notice the music. To notice your strength. It can be tricky when we're in the midst of a flow. Flipping the front palm open and then leaning back into triangle pose. And he's got jazz fingers, jazz hands going on here. That was awesome. And then inhale yourself back, bend the knee, and let's come into side angle. First, right elbow comes above right knee, and you don't have to go any further. Notice if you can maintain the integrity of this posture here. And if it's right there for you, you can begin to reach those right fingers down. Good, that looks great. And then, if you'd like, you can reach the left arm over. Otherwise, just stay right here. I'm going to chill here a bit today. No posture is better than the other. It's just about what your body needs. Take one more deep breath. And then inhale yourself back up. Just straighten out your front leg. Okay. Let's bend into the front knee. We're going to come into Ardha Chandrasana on this side. So reach the right fingers out in front of you. And you're aiming to bring your right fingers a little bit to the right to help you, because we tend to tilt this way, and a little forward. So gazing at a point on the earth, you're going to take one or maybe a couple steps up, and then right fingers come down. Kick the left foot over to the left to help stabilize you. Flex that foot a lot, and hips are stacked. Yes, there you go. Good. Reaching the left arm up if that feels good. Good. It's okay if you wobble or fall. The ground is very close. Take one more deep breath. This is like this is a challenge for me. Okay, bend into the right knee and as softly as you can, just step back into this variation. And just let your arms come down. Take a moment here. Challenging pose. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Alright, from here, bend into that right knee. And then you're just gonna bring your hands down, coming to the ball of your left foot. Let's come back into that forward fold. Nice job. You all made it through that. Deep breath in. Full breath out. So you're coming to a forward fold, so step that left foot forward. And now you can stay hanging like this, grabbing opposite elbows, or you can interlace your hands, but do it the opposite grip than we did the last time. So this one usually feels a little awkward. Then you can allow your hands to come up and over, stretching out your spine. Just take a couple breaths here. Feeling into your body, into your breath. And one more full breath here. And then gently releasing your hands at your low back and allow them to drift down. And then let's start. So allowing your hands to come to your low back and releasing the clasp. And then we'll heel toe our feet to the outer edges of the mat. Toes face out, heels in, and let's sink into a malasana squat, yogic squat here. And I always say this, but I always have to wiggle around a little bit before I find my resting place. Yeah. And then thinking, wow, your guys' alignment is badass. Like, it's great. I can be in alignment, like I'm really into alignment because of the anatomy of our bodies, so. Take a deep breath. And exhale, just settle into this posture. Just noticing your rootedness. This really activates our root chakra, which is grounding, which is foundation. It's so important for all of the things we do in our life. Roll the shoulders away, reach the crown of your head up more. Inhale deeply. Exhale, fully. Centering in, finding your center here in every way possible. Take one more breath. We're almost there. I know. And then exhale, bring your fingers down, and we're just going to gently trust yourself. Sit down here and allow the soles of your feet to come together, knees apart. First, we'll start with bound angle pose, and I'll show you something called, I think it's turtle pose? We'll see. You can call it whatever you want to, though. Okay. And just give your feet a little massage right here. So walking your thumb along the inner arches of your feet. It's a very tender thing to do. We don't get enough foot massages in our lives. So giving yourself some gentleness. I know all of us are on our feet a lot. Those that are here, many of us are on our feet out there as well. So just honoring all that they do for you. And then, just coming to the center, you can either keep your hands here. I like to interlace my hands around my feet. It feels like a hug or something like that. And then rolling your shoulders away and gently coming into a forward fold. So you might move like an inch, and that's totally fine. Go to your limit with reaching the heart forward and then round out the spine. Dropping your head down. And breathing deeply right here. The agony of the practice is over. You made it through. That was a lot of flowing, honestly. We did like about 30 minutes of straight flowing there. So nice job. Not that numbers matter, but you all survived. You made it through. You moved lots of energy today. Take a couple more deep, deep breaths here. And then gently draw yourself slowly back up to sit. Allowing yourself to recalibrate your knees. Feeling the slowness, the openness. And now, you're either going to scooch your sit bones back so that you're making more of like an even diamond shape here, So it's kind of the same posture, but your feet are quite a bit further away than they just were. So this gets into our IT bands at a different part of our hip flexors, so just notice how it feels for your body. Inhale deeply. And exhale, same thing, starting to fold forward, leading with your chest, and then when you get to your stopping point, then round out your spine. And just notice the different parts of your hips or your legs you get into in this forward fold. Breathing here and releasing the low back. Allowing yourself to really settle in. And let's take one more deep breath here. And then gently walk your way back up to sit. Slowly, slowly. And then from here, let's bring our hands to the outer edges of our knees and just move your knees together. Paco! Sorry. Eddie, we can diffuse this situation. That was all Paco right there. Hey. Okay, from here, let's do a little counter posture. Moving your knees from side to side. This is like cat-centered yoga today. Yeah, now he's being all gentle. This is a good counter posture to that opening of the inner thighs. Really gotta do both. Can be a nice glute massage. You're feeling it. And then coming back to the center, let's make our way to lie down onto our back. So come on down, I got it. Paco!
Wow.
Yeah, that was Hunter. Okay. You guys can come to lie down on your back. I'll keep watching the boys. Oh, and we have just a couple more postures. For all those that are watching online, we're laughing because our two cats like to fight. Actually, the younger one just likes to attack, if we're being truthful here. Okay. From here, gently hug your knees into your chest. We're going to do just a couple closing postures before the final one. And just rock from side to side. And then coming to the center, just tee your arms out to the side here, and you're going to drop both knees to the right, gazing over the left shoulder. Now be careful with that low back. So it's okay if that left shoulder lifts a little bit. You don't want to press it if it's going to strain any part of your spine. But this is just like a gentle twist here. And just breathe deeply in this posture. And then on your next inhale, gently draw the knees back to center. Take a breath here. And then allow the knees to drop to the other side. Again, letting that right shoulder lift if it needs to. Just be mindful if you're having any pain in that low back. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And out. And then gently drawing yourself back to center. Hugging the knees into your chest once again. Curling into a little ball here. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And then let's come into our final posture. Extending the legs out, allowing the arms to rest. Just letting yourself take up some space. Surrendering to this moment. And allowing the music to wash over you. Noticing if you can listen with not just your ears, but your whole body. Releasing Shavasana. Feeling the soft rise and fall of your belly and chest. Noticing the space around you, the temperature, the sounds, the smells. And then gently starting to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Rocking the head from side to side. Making small movements in your body. And then as you feel ready, you can hug your knees into your chest. Coming up to the sit. Close. Gently placing one hand on your heart and the other hand on top of that one. Feeling all the benefits of our practice. Sending yourself a lot of love and compassion here. And then gently opening the palms, fingers extend outward. And think about someone in your life, or people, someone that need a little extra comfort and love. And send them all of the benefits of our practice today. Wishing relief and comfort for them. And then bringing your hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of your heart. And let's close with one round of Om. Inhaling deeply. Gently blinking the eyes open, and the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Okay.
Dude, that was wild.
That was like lion.
It was the attack, then the alright, I'm done, then the walk around, then the fucking I'm going back, I'm not done.
Yeah, I was like, Grego.
Poor Dale.
Such a, I know.
Poor Dale.
He's just trying to chill.
He's just trying to vibe.
But he was usually the angry guy.
Well, he's consistent.
Consistent.
It's like, don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
There was one point when Pablo had his injury, Dale was like,